A trek into terror, the Dyatlov Pass incident, the Ural Mountains blanketed in snow and shrouded in mystery. It was February 1959 when 9 experienced hikers vanished in these unforgiving peaks. Their story, marred by strange occurrences and unexplained deaths, continues to intrigue and baffle investigators even today. This is the chilling tale of the Dyatlov Pass incident, an enigma that has haunted the world for decades. What began as a thrilling adventure for these young souls turned into a horrifying tragedy, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and fueling endless speculation. The incident took its name from the location where the hikers' final camp was found, the slopes of Kholat Syakhl, translated as Dead Mountain in the language of the indigenous Mansi people. The mountain's ominous name seemed to foreshadow the tragedy that unfolded there. Even after countless investigations, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains an unsolved puzzle, a chilling reminder of the unpredictable and often unforgiving power of nature. The hikers, young, adventurous, and ill-fated. The group, led by 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov, comprised 10 members, all experienced skiers and hikers. They were students and graduates of the Ural Polytechnical Institute, their youthful energy and thirst for adventure bringing them together. Their shared passion for exploration led them to embark on this ambitious winter trek through the icy wilderness of the Ural Mountains. Their goal was to reach Otorten, a mountain peak that translates to "Don't go there" in the Mansi language, a name that would prove tragically prophetic. Full of youthful exuberance, they set out on their journey, unaware of the dark fate that awaited them on the desolate slopes of Dead Mountain. One of the hikers, Yuri Yudin, fell ill and had to turn back early, a twist of fate that would spare him from the tragic end that met the rest of the group. His decision to leave the expedition would later provide crucial information about the group's condition and morale leading up to the incident. The abandoned tent and scattered belongings, a scene of chaos. Weeks later, with no sign of the hikers, a search party was formed. The discovery of their abandoned camp sent chills down their spines. The tent, slashed open from the inside, lay half buried in snow, a scene that spoke of a hasty and desperate evacuation. Inside, personal belongings lay scattered. Food, clothing, even the hikers' shoes remained, suggesting they had fled in a panic, leaving behind essentials needed for survival in the harsh winter conditions. Footprints, some barefoot, others in socks or single shoes, led away from the tent, disappearing into the darkness. It was clear that something had gone terribly wrong, forcing the group to flee their shelter in a state of panic. The search party followed the tracks, their hearts heavy with dread, each step deepening the mystery. The strange circumstances surrounding the abandoned campsite painted a picture of terror and desperation, a stark contrast to the joyous spirit that had characterized the group's journey just days earlier. Unexplained injuries and the enigma of the deaths. The bodies were found at varying distances from the tent, some partially clothed, others almost naked. Some showed signs of hypothermia, expected in such harsh conditions. However, others bore strange and gruesome injuries, fractured skulls, broken ribs, and internal injuries, but with no external wounds. One victim was even missing her tongue. The nature of these injuries pointed to an unknown force, something beyond the usual dangers of the wilderness. The lack of external wounds on some of the victims with severe internal injuries baffled the investigators. Adding to the mystery, some of the victims' clothing was found to be radioactive. These perplexing details fueled speculation of military experiments, UFO encounters, and even attacks by mythical